Good morning and welcome to the Seminole Nation radio program. I'm your host this week, Edwin Marshall. It's good to be back with you this week on this beautiful day in May. And I mean, it's beautiful out there. You never know from one day to the next in early May what it's going to be like, but today is beautiful. Sun's out and temperature's warm. I hear that we got a little weather coming at us tomorrow, but that's tomorrow. But for today, it's beautiful. It's good to be back here with you this morning. Moment ogida hayu elagat nomade. Seminole nega what nomad nagyo kilkizir nagyo nago ozagat nomad. Simok kilkizir and go matani rundos moment heel and babo ezaksen. Nagidas and Chimaloski there's and Simok kilkizi bears on what Pohibitski had. Mazlaka Nagilkizi rundos. KWSH 1260 AM and 97.7 FM on your radio dial every Tuesday morning at 11 o'clock. Hey, I'm joined in here today with my co-host Joe Coon.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Joe. Stongo. Tongo so herega.
Yeah.
Olin hili wilak to either.
Yeah.
Ya hegi den oho ze mo we walk Indian Baptist Church. We walk at Alega Curtis Kinney in Migurup Kazo. Ya hegi den oho ze no listin wilagi as ano ko. Joe olin in daga stuck kabuge. They had a good crowd, though.
Good crowd.
I was surprised. They had a big crowd, and maybe they talked about maybe doing it again sometime. But, you know, they're starting to do this here and there. I noticed that, like, back up in northeast of us out there, people like, the Broken Arrow Methodist Church. As a matter of fact, they were having a revival this week. And I understand they're starting a revival maybe tomorrow over at Greenleaf. Reverend Mitchell Taylor's going to be holding that. So if you like Muskogee singing, go on out there and listen to them. Speaking of churches, this coming week we have several churches that have their 4th or 8th Sunday meetings. Butler Creek Baptist Church, Cedar Creek, Eufaula. That's over there between here and Conemaugh. Grave Creek, way over there by Hitchita. Greenleaf Baptist Church, it's over by Okima, and they're the ones having the revival this week. Also, Hijiti and New York Baptist Church over there on the other side of Okima. Randall Mission over near Henrietta. Sand Creek Baptist Church, and that's east of Wetumpka. Sand Springs Baptist Church, and that's way up there in Cherokee country. Also, Tallahassee over there near Okmulgee. Sewahli Baptist near Dustin, Tukpofka Baptist near Calvin, Tukabuchi Methodist, and that's down near Yeager, Tuskegee over near Eufaula, and finally Wewoka Indian Baptist. We were talking to Curtis last night, and he invites everybody out this week to their 4th Sunday meeting. A big meeting will be in June, I believe. And but man, they had a good singing out there last night. So those are your church meetings for this week, and if there's some place that you heard you'd like to visit, you're certainly welcome at any of these churches. And so, some churches have church every Sunday, but these are just the 4th and 8th Sunday meetings that we're announcing. Also, and I was reminded by our opening, we always have our traditional song in the opening. I believe that's the Guinea Dance. But ceremonial grounds have kicked off too. The last couple of weeks, they've had some dances here and there, so we typically don't advertise those. Traditionally, you don't advertise them. They go by word of mouth, but there will be some dances this weekend, I'm sure. Also, coming up this week, this week, the Older Americans program in WIOA, their menu for this week, and let's see, today's the 7th. They got meat and hominy with carrots, fry bread, and pineapple slices. Man, meat and hominy and fry bread, Joe.
Senior citizens.
Also, tomorrow, pinto beans and cornbread, salad, and mandarin oranges. Then on Thursday, chicken fried steak and potatoes with gravy and salad. Then Friday, scrambled eggs, bacon, gravy, biscuits, cereal, and milk. Now, lunch is served every day from 11:30 till 12:30, I believe. But on Fridays, the breakfast is from 8 to 9. At scrambled eggs, bacon, gravy, biscuits, cereal, and milk. This Friday at 8 o'clock. And then next Monday, spaghetti, a salad, garlic toast, and pudding. So that's your menu for OAP. I almost forgot to mention we got a guest in the studio today. Very, very important lady to the tribe because she provides a lot of jobs. Emma Wesley Harjo. Good morning, Emma.
Good morning.
She's going to be here talking to us just in a little bit about the things going on at the WIOA or WIOA program. A lot of job opportunities, training opportunities, and things like that.
That OAP, they changed their name now. It's Senior Citizens Center. Oh,
Yeah, but it's the OAP program.
no, it's Senior Citizen Program now.
It's the OAP program.
No, it's Senior Citizen.
At the senior citizen building. I do want to mention that building has a name now.
Oh, okay.
Senior citizen building. All right. Hey, just in case you were interested, Tribal Resolution 2019-37 was passed last week. It's the comprehensive annual budget, tribal resolution of the General Council approving the fiscal year 2019 general fund and indirect cost budgets of the proposed comprehensive budget for fiscal year 2019. I'll give you the totals. The totals, first of all, for general fund is $3,917,530, and the indirect cost is $2,738,229. And of course, the general fund budget is the program money that funds the programs and activities, and the general fund is support costs. And so, not the general fund, but the indirect costs are support costs. And that was passed, and we wanted to mention that on the news here today. All right. Hope West is requesting any stories or information that you may have about the beginnings and the history of Seminole Nation Day. She's putting something together, a historical perspective for this year's Nation Days. And if you have some information for her and you know something about the beginnings, you can call her at 405-257-7207.
All I know is Steve Harjo used to ride his horse in there. I remember that.
Is that right?
Yeah.
All I remember is I used to pull up to the arena and watch the softball games there.
Yeah, me too.
Big. That was the main event in the beginning. Was a big softball tournament.
Well, it was the Edwin Marshall home run derby, I think it was. Here you go, guys.
Hey, today, Joe, they're taking applications for the Tiny Home Project. Today and today only. Started at 10 o'clock and it goes till 2 o'clock. If you're listening and you're interested in this Tiny Home Project, they still have some openings. It's located at 5th and Ocheesee in Wewoka. And the Tiny Home model is right there. You can come to the Housing Authority, or you can call 405-257-6604. Speak with Miriam Tiger Spencer and tell her you're interested. You want to make an application, but you have to go in today before 2 and make that application. But you can go ahead and look at that model. Very interesting. I think it's going to be a great deal for a lot of the couple-only families or elder families and things like that. All right. Are you looking for an opportunity to obtain or increase your job skills over the summer months or in the fall? You can call or if you're Native American and you live in Seminole County, the job placement and training staff will be at the Gordon Cooper Technology Center in Seminole campus on Wednesday, May the 8th. That's tomorrow from 9 to 12 and 1 to 3. Or at the Shawnee campus Thursday, May the 9th from 9 to 12. Go by and visit them. If you're going to continue your courses for next fall or you want to just enroll, go on by and talk to them. They'll help you out with that. You can call them at 405-234-5288 or 234-5289. Here we go. I'm going to. I've got a couple of announcements here, but they come from Emma's program. We're going to talk about those in a little bit, so I'm going to go by those a minute. All right, Seminole Nation Division of Commerce is looking for vendors for their new online store. You're looking for tribal members that are interested in selling their handcrafted items on an online virtual store. They may include jewelry, apparel, decor, artwork, holiday items, beadwork. And when I say apparel, I'm talking about patchwork and things like that as well. If you're interested or would like more information, please contact Molly Ely at Seminole Nation Division of Commerce. I don't have a phone number right here, but her email is MEALY, Mealy at SNDOCOK.com. But you can call the tribe and get a number for the Seminole Nation Division of Commerce.
I need to tell Delaney about that.
So for the that's right. He's got apparel.
Yeah, he's got apparel, yeah.
All right, 2019
Dips
summer
to Jots, he said.
2019 Summer Youth Diabetes Prevention Camp is going to be June 25th through the 28th, and the deadline for registration for fitness assessments is June 14th. This is first come, first serve. 32 positions available, 16 boys and 16 girls. A fitness assessment is required, and this is for kids between the age of 10 and 15. You must be Native American. You provide a CDIB or tribal enrollment card, and you must also complete a one-page essay on the application in order to be considered for this prevention camp. Abok kaos iskinomat pun wikibas magidundo Seminologi the diabetes program 405-234-5274.
Not Coach Ejahan, it's got, but change up kilos.
All right, Seminole Nation BCR Commission is still opening on the last Saturday of each month through the month of June. The next date will be May the 25th. They'll be open from 9 to 1. For those people that have a hard time getting out during the week to get a car tag or get your title changed or things like that. And so if you, like I said, the next date will be Saturday, May 25th. And finally, the last date will be on Saturday, June 29th. So if you need to get out there on the Saturday, it'll be the last Saturday of each month from 9 to 1. All right, the following list of events occur regularly each week or month in Seminole County. The Seminole Nation Adult and Higher Ed Department sponsors GED classes from 9 to 12 and from 1 to 4 at 215 East Evans Street in Seminole. They're open to the public. For more information, you can contact Clara, MD, at 405-257-7263. That's on Mondays and Wednesdays. Then on Wednesdays, fitness workout with... And that was a test of the emergency broadcast system. All right, I'll pick up where I left off. On Wednesdays, fitness workout with Melissa Weddle provided by the Wewoka Indian Health Clinic at 10 a.m. at the New Life Church in Wewoka. It's at 121 West 12th Street. So on Wednesdays at 10 o'clock, you want to go work out, go down there to the New Life Church in Wewoka. And also, Wewoka will be testing storm warning sirens at 12 noon every Wednesday, except during threatening weather conditions. And kind of reminds me of that test we just now did, but every Wednesday in Wewoka. Joe, I was in Midwest City, I think it was Saturday morning, and it was real cloudy and overcast, but it wasn't stormy, it was just real cloudy and overcast. And man, the tornado sirens went off Midwest City, and I about freaked out. Man, I thought, what's going on? I come to find out Oklahoma City tests all their sirens every Saturday. I don't know, it must be 10 in the morning or at noon, or Oh, 2 o'clock. I guess I was there
later than you thought.
I guess so. I got up late that morning, I guess. But man, them sirens went off, and I didn't know what was going on. All right, Oklahoma Indian Legal Services is going to have a free wills and estate planning workshop on Friday, May the 17th, at the Senior Citizens Building in Wewoka. All right, in Wewoka, Oklahoma. Once again, that's for free wills and estate planning for natives. You can call Norma Barnes if you're interested at 405-943-6457. That's Norma Barnes, 943-6457, extension 116. You know what, Joe? Have you got a will?
No.
Okay, that's, but
I got a way.
You got a will, but you got a way.
I think that's something that's very important, and a lot of families, and I mean a lot of families, we don't think about it
No,
because
we don't.
we don't want to think about dying. We don't want to think about what's going to happen. But what we end up doing, is when our people pass away, and they have estates, and they may just be a few acres, but boy, families become really fractionated because they don't know what the intentions were, and of course the family just assumed that I want my kids to have all this, but they don't write it out in the will, and it ends up in a court action, and it would be so much easier if you had a will to take care of these things. So even if you're not 85 years old, if you have anything of value that you want to leave to your kids, put it in a will, and I think that's very important. Coming up June the 7th and 8th in Wyandotte, Seneca Indian School alumni will be holding their annual alumni meeting, annual reunion at Wyandotte Cultural Center, located on the old Seneca Indian School campus. They invite all alumni, former staff, friends, and family to attend. There's going to be a lot of activities associated with that. So if you're interested, you get a hold of that Alumni Association. They'll give you more information. Saturday, May the 18th, there's going to be a 5K, 1 mile, or a 5K, or a 1 mile fun run walk. Seminole Municipal Building, downtown Seminole. This is the annual Jennifer Burchett Memorial 5K, 1 mile fun run. Brings awareness to stroke prevention. So if you're interested, you can call them at 405-257-7534 to pre-register. For all of our tribal members and natives living over near the Chickasaw Nation, maybe over around Kanawha, Saskatchewan, there's a summer EBT program for children, and you need to apply now. It's a federally funded program to both Native American and non-Native students, it says. Qualifying families will receive an EBT card. It works like a debit card to allow you to purchase healthy food for the summer. Those are to help your kids, and so that's a great deal. You must be enrolled in a participating public school district in pre-K through the 12th grade and eligible to receive free or reduced meals at school. If you're interested, call 580-272-1178. It's sad to report the passing of Miss Betty Davis, 76, of Saskatchewan. Services will be tomorrow, Wednesday, at the Rock Springs Indian Baptist Church, Reverend Jim C. Harjo officiating. She was born in 1942 in Saskatchewan to Wesley and Joanna Davis, and she grew up in Oklahoma City. She's been a caregiver for 40 years, and once again, the funeral service will be tomorrow at Rock Springs Baptist Church. All right, Seminole Nation CHR Program Blood Drive, Friday, May the 31st from 9 to 1:15 at the Seminole Nation Dialysis Center lobby. You can come get a T-shirt if you give blood, too, it says. So come on out there. You can contact Julie Babb at 405-234-5244.
I give blood all the time.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me.
Mind?
You're a blood donor. Okay, good deal. Yeah. All right, Joe, I never know with you. Okay, Seminole Nation of Oklahoma Diabetes Program says they're looking for 5 Native youth applicants between the ages of 8 and 12 years old to attend the 18th Annual Native Youth Preventing Diabetes Camp, June 10th through the 14th. If you want more information, you can get with Jordan Harjo at 405-234-5274. And those are announcements, man. We got a lot of them this week, but I told you we had a guest in the studio. We'll be right back with her, but first of all, let's hear from Jeremy and highlights from the nation.
It's Stongo Seminology. This is Jeremy Fultz with highlights from the nation. Today, both Strothers and Varnum start the Class A and 3A slow pitch softball state championship tournament at the ball fields at Fire Lake. The entire tournament will wrap up today with the championship game scheduled to be played at 7 p.m. We want to wish both schools good luck and hope they're playing at 7. Also, another episode of Osofsky Talks will be premiering on Facebook this week. Communication Director Bo Whitekiller sat down with the nation's Princess Committee. Here's Josie Alberson talking about her daughter Marissa, Junior Miss Seminole Nation.
I never thought my daughter would run for something so public. But yeah, she's enjoyed it. She's enjoyed being out, involved with different events, and it was her decision. It wasn't my decision. It wasn't anybody else's. It was her decision to run. And if they have that interest, just let them have that experience, because it's a good experience to have.
And that is your highlights from the nation. Mado Jiga Jiga
And welcome back, Seminole Nation radio program. You know what? I forgot something, and I don't want to forget it. I want to give a big birthday shout out to Leetta Osborne Sampson. She's one of the tribal council representatives on the Bruner Band. Happy birthday! As I mentioned a while ago, we have a guest in the studio, Emma Wesley Harjo. Good morning, Emma.
Good morning.
Emma comes to us from the WIOA program. It's tell us what that acronym means, Emma.
Workforce Innovation Opportunity Act.
It used to be called WIOA.
Workforce Investment Act.
Yeah, Workforce Investment
And
Act.
it used to be JTPA too.
Okay. For those of you that don't know Ms. Harjo, she's a Seminole Nation tribal member from the Wind Clan and a Eufaula Band member. And speaking of Eufaula Band, you've been pretty busy with your own band in quite a few ways, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
I see that you've been a band chief, assistant band chief, but she's also been held other positions in the Seminole Nation. She was secretary of the Eufaula Band, a former member of the Seminole Nation General Council, and former member of the Seminole Nation Development Authority, SNDA, as a board member and chairman. She also served as temporary vice chair of Seminole Nation Division of Commerce and secretary to the Seminole Nation Constitution Revision Committee. Very active woman. She was the first woman nominated to hold the title of chairman of band chiefs. And during Seminole Nation Days, this is one of the things she really is proud of. She was coordinator for the Little Olympics for 7 years straight. And she's now the director of Workforce and Innovation Opportunity Act program. She holds a bachelor's degree in political science and a minor in Native American studies from East Central and an associate degree in business from Seminole State College. She's also thinking about going back to school and getting a master's degree.
Yes, that's correct.
That's good. That's great. I'll tell you what. Tell us a little bit, Emma, about the programs that you administer, your main program.
I have the WIOA program has an adult and a youth program. The youth program right now, we're initiating a summer youth program, and that's going to start June 3rd, and it's going to run until July 19th. And this is going to give an opportunity for a work experience for the youth who are 16 through 24. And we're taking applications right now. I believe it's the 17th will be our deadline to turn in your applications, and that's this month.
I understand that you, for the kids that have applied, you've got placements for them, but you still have some placement opportunities at different places. Is that right? And how many more kids? How many more slots do you have to fill?
I need as for the children, for the youth,
yes.
or for the programs.
Yes.
I have a lot of people who picked up applications. I have only 5 that have returned completed applications.
Now this is first come, first serve, right?
It's first come, first serve. I have 12 slots available. So I only have 5 right now who completed their applications. So I'm still waiting for the rest of them to show up.
So if you want your child to be employed in the summer youth program, make sure you get those applications back in as soon as possible. Mm-hmm. They do a lot of different things. I know that, and they get an opportunity to be exposed to a lot of different things, not just going out and cutting grass and things like that.
Right, and that's something that we really, I know that that's a job opportunity for the youth, but we would rather prefer them that they would be in an office setting or doing something, that's going to benefit them further in their for a work experience.
And spark their interest in possible careers and things like
Right.
that. Yeah.
Because this is their first exposure. Most of them, it's their first exposure to working.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to make them feel comfortable, and we want to give them that opportunity to learn something.
How many hours a week will they be working?
25 to 30 hours a week.
25 to 30 hours, and at what, $7.25 an hour?
No, I'm paying them $8 an hour.
Okay, that's $250 a week, almost.
And this is going to help them buy clothes or shoes. It could even help them if they want to help their parents pay for a bill. But it's getting money and putting it in their pocket so that they can learn how to manage their own monies and to help themselves or their families.
I know we've always encouraged parents when their children start earning money to teach them how to invest that money, not just spend it, but maybe start a little bank account and have a ration allowance, and that money will stretch farther through the school year. Mm-hmm. But anyway, that's a good opportunity for those kids. But you also have adult programs. Tell us a little bit about that.
Our adult program right now, I'm looking for any adult who's going to summer school, if they need help paying for their books. I can pay up to $300. They just need to come to the office and fill out an application and get enrolled in our program.
I saw when you posted that on Facebook, and people that are grateful, they'll acknowledge it and say, hey, great, that's that much money I didn't have to spend. Somebody posted on there, well, have you priced the cost of a book these days are $300 for a textbook. You know what? If you don't appreciate it, don't get it, and go pay your $300, because otherwise I'd be glad to have that $300 for a textbook.
I didn't see any posts. I don't look at your posts.
It was on your post.
Oh, it was? Well, I didn't see it.
Oh, okay. Anyway, I think that's a great program. Emma, I want to thank you for coming in this week, and I'll tell you there's some good stuff going on at the WIOA program. You want to give a big shout out to anybody right quick before we get off?
My husband, Jeff Harjo.
I knew you'd say that.
I thought you was going to say Joe Coon.
Joe Coon.
Jeff Harjo, have a good day out there, buddy. Emma, thank you for coming on the show. And folks, if you're interested in other opportunities at the WIOA program, you can contact Emma at 405-234-5252 or come out and see her at the Mission.
At the Old Bingo Hall.
Old Bingo Hall. All right. Thank you, Emma.
Thank you.
All right. This brings us up to the final segment. Oh, Joe, I forgot to mention one thing. I don't have a document in front of me yet, but we got coming up here the quarterly, let me get it here, quarterly Seminole Nation Language Department Forum, Muskogee Language Forum. Is going to be Friday, May the 24th. Check your calendars, elders. Friday, May the 24th from 11 o'clock till 2 o'clock. And our topic is going to be clan relations. Everyone is invited to attend. Come discuss kinship roles and the importance of family relations in the traditional Muskogee Seminole Creek societies. So come on out Friday, May the 24th. Free lunch.
Leon Bell, you better be listening.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
My band member.
And also, we'll be giving more details next week, but we've got a culture camp coming up, a 3-day culture camp, Seminole Nation Language Program. We'll give you details next week. So join us next week on the Seminole Nation radio program. We're going to close out with our usual hymn from Mr. Joe Coon.
Jesus, Miko, all we like is, all we dalo, amen. Jesus, Miko, all we dalo Amen. Mado.
But